Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. No. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away. 3 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 3 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Power and precision in that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Going with pace now. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. The Capitals are 20 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Faruqi from the scoreboard end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Power and precision in that shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Square cut, finds point, no run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Faruqi from the scoreboard end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Faruqi overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. 18 runs at it there. The Capitals are 59 for 3. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 63 for 3. Tahir has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Bold, stunning delivery.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Bravo coming into the attack from the bridge end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Tahir from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the bridge end. Goes over the top with that shot. Willie ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 106 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Tahir from the scoreboard end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
127 for 6.
Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and it'll run out to the boundary.
Smead was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. thick edge.
End of the over. The score is now 15-1.
Willie, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. Power and precision in that shot.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Really ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ali from the scoreboard end. Edge, but it drops safely. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Edged, unplayable. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Willie from the bridge end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Stone coming back into the attack. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Neesham from the scoreboard end. Power and precision in that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 78 for 1.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
One to get for 50.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Neesham back into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Really gets the edge. Nisham with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge.
The score is now 105-1.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Fletcher has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Speed waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Nisham from the scoreboard end. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. That win never looked in doubt from them.